Do I? And when she was ill in bed and her son Morris didn't visit, who walked the 2 miles? Put a curse on him? What about Maisie Hollander?
Oh, she knew you were pregnant before you knew yourself.
Have you seen in this week's Jewish Chronicle? Kate Hirsch had triplets.
Who's Kate Hirsch?
Whoever she is, it's a blessing.
Oh, Mum. I wish Dad could see us chatting.
Maybe he can. Sally, your husband's been out hours.
I know. He says walking helps him think.
I hate it working all on my own. Doesn't he miss his pals?
I miss them too. Haven't seen anyone since... I wish my work would take off. Put an ad in the newsagents for more pupils to learn English. Maybe they didn't understand the ad.
Sally, my poor Sam used to say, God only gave us darkness so somebody'd invent a torch.
Yes. I just wish Pete would think more positively. I know it would help him.
Sally, you should have married a Jewish boy.
Mum, Sally is not Jewish.
Carol, Elizabeth Taylor didn't know she was until she converted. She's been marrying out ever since.
You see, I told you we'd make it, Hemingway. Oh, God, not another Save the Gefilte Fish fundraising lunch. Hi. Hi, Carol with an E.
Hi.
I know you're there, Mrs. Feldman.
Wait for the clever insult. It's coming.
Any calls for me?
Take his temperature. The man's not himself.
Pete, you okay? No? No calls? Expecting some?
No. But things would go better with the coat campaign.
My poor Sam always said, it's a quiet house where the phone never rings.
Gosh!
Pete, Sam was a wise man. We could all learn from him.
Eh? Then why doesn't she go visit him? I've heard it's heaven up there.
And leave you in all this mess, would I?
No such luck. I'm going to my executive shed.
You okay?
I'm fine. Hef. Wicked. You can't see my in tray for all the job I've got on. A single 30-second radio commercial for tomorrow. I don't want to be disturbed for anything, and let's just pray I come up with a cracker.
I already have.
You come up with something?
No, I've prayed.
So call in now to your friendly Fife's Furniture Forum, where we won't treat you as part of the furniture. 36 seconds. Well, just getting $1 million voiceover to read it faster. Or maybe cut the singing sideboard. Hello, Ham. Are they still auditioning for Fiddler on the Roof in there? Hey, it's all right out here, isn't it, eh? There's no interruptions, there's no distractions, there's no noise, there's no people. No tea, no visitors, no phone calls, no Rottweilers.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Sorry to bother you, I'm the bloke who lives in the shed. Hello, a cup of tea and some old newspapers.
You said you weren't to be disturbed. What is up with you? You're in a really bad mood today.
No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I bumped into Jeff Rylands from my old agency.
Jeff? You should have invited him round. We haven't seen Jeff
Since he got his new Porsche and we found ourselves on death row. How can we have people round?
She'd stay away if we asked her.
Oh, please.
She has promised, Pete.
You know what she's like. We found her in our bed on Friday night.
She had a busy day. Anyway, you told me you had that dream about threesomes.
Oh, she's got to go, Sam. There must be a way.
Pete, I know she's not easy, but are you sure she's the reason you're not seeing people?
Well, darling, we never had this problem in the other house.
No, you didn't. Oh, Pete, this struggling, it isn't forever. Success is round the corner if you don't go round the bend.
What? What?
Success is round...
I heard you. Have you got Rabbi Lionel Blue in the front room?
No, just Carol and Mrs. Feldman. And Mr. Bloom.
What's he doing here?
I think he's taken a shine to Dolly Finkel. He seems to want Mrs. Feldman's advice, as a woman.
As a what? And she hates Dolly Finkel. She thinks Dolly Finkel tried to nick her blooming husband.
Oh, hate's just love with the wrong clothes on.
Sorry. If you quote Chairman Sam again... Ah, sanity. Hi, Tams.
Hi, can I use the phone?
How are you, beautiful?
Okay, Mum, listen.
You have a good day at the College of Knowledge?
Yeah, all right, Mum.
I was hoping you'd come and see me in my executive shed quarters.
Mum, Charlie says he can take me for a pizza tonight.
Okay, what time?
Tell me, you saw Clapperboard Charlie on Saturday?
Yeah, I know. I was there. Film technician. 8:30?
Okay, an hour maximum and no pub.
Suppose drugs are out of the question.
Tammy, what about her GCSEs?
We've been through it, Pete. She's ahead of her schedule.
Sometimes I wonder who's invisible.
Yetta, Dolly's not a Jezebel. She's a Pearlman. Well, was.
Herbert, the woman's man-mad. She asked my poor Sam to take in her husband Phil's trousers when they weren't even loose. Phil ended up with a strangulated hernia because of her.
I like her company, Yetta. We have the same interests.
Really?
Hypertension, arthritis, and a mildly itchy scalp.
Careful. I hear she fakes her palpitations.
Tammy, slamming doors doesn't help.
Actually, it does. You should try it sometime, Dad. Might calm you down. Dad, I'm 16.
You said it. Seeing a boy more than once a week, it's...
Immoral, perverted. God, I'm such a slut. If he was at school with me, I'd see him every day.
Oh, come on, that's different.
Oh? Delia Goffney got pregnant between French and double maths. You don't understand.
What don't I understand?
Life, me, anything. I like him and I'm seeing him.
Well, why don't you bring him back here? We'd like to meet him.
Oh, fun, 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 especially with dead ringer flying around. I can't bring anyone back here. You don't even bring anyone back here. Do you want me to have a social life like yours?
So you've got free time from study?
Yes, a bit.
Then you can use it to tidy the bedroom time forgot. And help your mother around the house. You keep telling me you're 16, prove it. Unfathom the mystery of the Hoover. And then maybe you can see Steven Spielberg.
Tonight?
Saturdays!
Are you like a different bloody generation?
I suppose I better say hello to grave mistake.
A doctor, Jack, please.
You know I would, Pete, but she can't leave this house. Shame.
On your parenting?
It's that woman or me, Sal, no dead eat.
Hello, Mrs. Feldman.
Dead, Jackie, not deaf.
Your little Sam is looking more handsome every day. And more like me, bless him. Before we know it, he'll be with Hader.
Yeah? Where's Ada, doll?
Jewish Sunday school.
Oh,
He can learn Hebrew.
Hebrew. Oh, that'll be very useful, Carol.
Yeah, you can lip read when Tel Aviv play Arsenal.
They all speak it in Israel, Jackie.
Carol, we live in Totteridge.
You see what's happening? We're in a minority group.
Aren't we all?
So, Carol, we'll see you at the weekend.
We can't, Mum. We're off to Suffolk.
We're buying a cottage, you know, a second home.
What? Sorry.
What? He can afford a second home.
Control yourself, you're going crimson.
Sizewell B's in Suffolk, Mr. Dawlish. Radiation.
Your poor father should only see you, Carol, with a house you don't need. Somebody's doing well.
Jack, could I have a brief word with you now, in the shed?
Oh, yeah, okay. Excuse us.
We look after little Samala.
I must go too. Dolly's asked me for supper.
Ooh.
Take plenty of bicarbonate. And ask her how her husband died. Have a nice evening.
She's invited me upstairs to show me her x-rays.
You must be joking.
I've never been more serious in my life. If you've got the cash to flash, there's your country cottage. Welcome to sunny Willesden.
Pete, I am not buying your house.
She's your mother-in-law. Jack, I can't have friends in. I'm working in a hutch. My daughter wants to walk the streets and my wife's turned into thought for the day.
You're working under a strain. Calm down. We can't live here.
Listen, this way, Carol gets to see her mum whenever she wants.
That's a selling point. Pete, she's turned into her mum as it is. I married Carol, not Yentl. Any day now I'm going to come home and find there's a tiny bit less of my son than there was before. Sorry.
OK. Then Carol can't come here anymore. Banned. See what that does to your happy home life.
Oh, now, come on, Pete, you wouldn't. Pete, come on. Now, look, every problem has a solution.
What page is that on?
Hey, can't you just go back to heaven?
She can, but she bloody won't. She feels her mission is down here helping you and us.
Well, what about her poor Sam?
She says he'd want her to stay here.
Oh, I doubt that, not if they were so close in life. Well, can't she just ask him?
She's in limbo, he's in heaven. She says there's no direct line.
Hang on. Hang on. A séance. We could have a séance, Pete. They really work. I've read about them. And once she'd heard from her Sam, she'd go back. Any dead woman would. It's got to be worth a try.
And if it doesn't work, you'll buy the house.
It'll work, Pete.
Hey, now I've had an idea.
Oh, you carry on, don't mind me. Oh, it looks like rain. Oh, when did you clean this last?
Tammy, just a few minutes, OK?
Oh, just ring when you need me. Not going anywhere.
Don't ask. Where was I? Oh, yes.
Pete, we could get anybody turning up. Mussolini, Stalin, Robert Maxwell.
Well, use an expert. I remembered there's this guy at Satch's. He was into this in a big way. He'll find us a medium.
Oh, Pete, things aren't black forever. When it's winter here, it's summer in Australia.
Can you hear yourself? You are like a flaming fortune cookie.
So what's all the fuss about?
How would you like to speak to your Sam again?
Why is he asking the wardrobe? You know I would, but how can I leave you? How would you manage?
Oh, you are sweet.
What if I could find someone to put you in touch with your... What did you call him? Samala.
Oh. And I was his yet a better biscuits.
That's lovely.
Yeah, and this way you could find out how much he really misses you.
You really think he does?
How could anyone who knows you not want it to last forever?
Apart from you, that is.
Apart from me, that is. But it's up to you, Mrs. Feldman.
To speak to my Sam again. Will I hear his lovely voice? Oh, such a voice. He came third in a singing contest at Golders Green Hippodrome, 1947, just after the Contortionist. Hi, Sally, what do you think?
I don't know, it's a bit scary. Don't want to make anyone up there angry.
Sorry, I don't disturb you. Something's got caught in the machine. Why was there a David?
Sammy, this is ridiculous!
Pete, don't shout at her, she's trying to help.
Could certainly be quieter up there.
As poor Sam said, it's easy to love your neighbour. You're not related.
Yeah. Hello, David. Yetta's just told me about you-know-what.
Oh, yes. Exciting, eh?
It's scary. I don't know if I should come.
What?
Well, Yetta invited me. And Dolly, too.
No. There'll be no room for Sam.
She says maybe the medium could contact Dolly's poor Phil if his stomach conditions cleared up. He'd never stray too far from her.
Yeah. OK, but don't expect miracles.
Yetta's beside herself.
There's a frightening thought. I'll have to contact the medium. Wednesday, 8 o'clock, sharp.
I'll be there dead on time. Oh,